seen in the process of digestion, through the process of digestion, we have seen that nutrients are absorbed into the blood. Nutrients are absorbed into the body. Let us say just the body, right? In the same time, simultaneously, we have seen another process which is called as respiration. Now, in this respiration, we have seen that the oxygen and carbon dioxide exchange happens within the body, right? Now, the nutrients that are absorbed and the oxygen that is entering, all of this has to actually go at the cellular level. Let me draw a hypothetical cell. So this is a hypothetical cell, right? This is a target cell, right? So this target cell, it will require nutrients which have been absorbed from the guts. Okay, it also requires oxygen. Why does it require oxygen? Obviously, to carry out various functions like internal cellular respiration, produce energy, produce heat, etc. Then it needs to diffuse the carbon dioxide that it has been producing. So that also have to go back to the lungs, right? At the same time, there is another thing that it needs to do. What is it? This other thing is it needs to receive hormones which are coming from various endocrine glands, and these hormones, they help in the differentiation of the cell. So basically, nutrients, gases, hormones, all, and sometimes other than these, you will have substances like drugs, toxins, okay, that has to enter the cell, and few substances like bacteria, okay, or any viruses that come out of the cell. So basically all of these are either entering the cell or exiting cell. The target is cell. So for these substances, they have to move. These substances have to continuously move, and the movement of these substances that are required is based in a fluid, is helped by a fluid. And the movement, so whenever the fluid moves, these substances are moving along with the fluid. Why fluid? Obviously, these are solid substances, they cannot move on their own. The motility or the movement capacity is present in the fluid. So the fluid, what it does, it carries these substances, and when the fluid is moving, that is called as circulation. Okay, so what is circulation? Circulation is defined as the process of movement of fluid which carries certain essential substances that are required by the tissues or by the target cell. Essential substances like what? Nutrients, oxygen, gases, hormones, drugs, bacteria, viruses, even excretory substances like ammonium, ammonia, urea, all of the waste products. So all of them are carried by this fluid, and when this fluid is moving throughout the body, that process is called as circulation. Now, so let us write about the circulation definition. Circulation is defined as the movement of fluid carrying what? Carrying nutrients, gases, and excretory products. So their movement is called as circulation. Right. Now, there is a very complex phenomenon of this circulation. And the complex phenomena includes what we call as a complicated transport system. So for circulation to happen, you need a fixed transport system which makes sure that the circulation keeps on happening, and that transport system is called as the circulatory system. So circulatory system is the transport system that facilitates the movement of the fluid. Okay, it carries the fluid within itself. So this transport system contains what should it contain? It should contain a pump, a pumping station, or a motor, okay, and pipes. Because it's a fluid, it has to move through the body, so interconnecting the body will be pipes, and to pump the fluid throughout the body you need a motor or a pumping station. We call this pumping station as heart, and these pipes as vessels. These pipes as vessels. Okay, now there are two kinds of fluids that move. There are two kinds of fluids that are moving in the human beings, right? One is the extracellular fluid. The extracellular fluid, and it is nothing but blood. It is nothing but blood. The second one is the intracellular or intracellular and interstitial. Interstitial means within the tissues. Within the tissue fluid called lymph. So in the humans you have two types of blood fluids, that is the blood and the lymph, and both of them will have two separate systems. The circulatory system that is associated with the movement of blood, it is called the cardiovascular system. Okay, and the circulatory system that is associated with the movement of lymph, it is called as lymphatic system. So two type of systems that are present associated with the circulatory system. So first we are going to start with the lymphatic system, and then we'll go into the blood. So with the lymphatic system, first we are going to understand what is lymph.
For more content, like, share and subscribe to www.i-win.in.